Hey guys, it's Alan and we're back at the RSD Moto Ranch Invitational. And one of the coolest things we've seen here so far, I have to admit, is Super73 has set up their own track in the middle of a wine vineyard. And we're here with
LeGrand Crewse.
Tell us, what's your position with Super73?
So I'm one of the original co-founders and now the CEO of Super73. Started the company with a couple other friends and and we still run it, kind of together.
So I am unfamiliar and still learning. How many years ago did you start? How did all this kind of come about?
Yeah, so essentially it was back in 2016 and a group of us got together, and I had already had an electric bike business at that time, and we decided to just build something cool and fun for kind of just us and our friends to ride. And so we built the very first Super73 and we threw it on Kickstarter. And originally we thought, wow, we'll build like 25 of these, almost like just to pay for the project, right?
Yeah,
and that was
fun
it.
Of it, right.
Yeah, just for the fun. And so threw it up on Kickstarter, and 30 days later we sold 500 of them, and that was it. So to us that was light bulb, and we go, okay, we have something here.
Yeah. And how many bikes have you sold since then, do you think?
Tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so did you determine what your key client looked like?
It's kind of funny. So, big companies do market research, and studies, but a lot of times people don't know what they want until you put it in front of them and you show it, and they go, "Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I need," right?
Yeah.
And so it just kind of all made sense. We kind of took that old analog mini bike kind of DNA, and we just married that with modern electric drives and modern lithium batteries, and it was just kind of this perfect marriage, and it was just right timing and kind of the right product, and I think we just really hit a nerve. It's kind of this weird marriage, between kind of bicycle tech and some of the ergonomics and size of kind of a smaller motorcycle. And again, it's just something that kind of works. We were able to put this package together and make it work. And these tires are a big piece of it. These are 5-inch wide tires, the widest ones you can get on any kind of e-bike right now. And it gives a lot of stability. And that's one of the things I think that you felt. And one of the things I think that appeals is that anybody can just jump on these. I mean, the bikes weigh between 60 to 80 pounds. Very lightweight. Not intimidating, and those wide tires provide a real stable platform.
I'm curious. This is always the part that I love. Do you sell custom upgrade accessories and parts for the bikes as well when you order one? Yeah,
so we have a bunch of accessories that are actually going to start shipping here in about a month or two, but we've been developing over the course of kind of the last year and a half, and there's a lot more coming next year. And I think that's a perfect segue into what I'm standing in front of right here, which is very much a custom one-off. So what we did is we took the battery, we relocated it down here on the frame inside, and so that allowed us to put this seat that goes all the way to the front, which really allows you to kind of get your up and over the bike and really a lot better for kind of off-road use.
More like a dirt bike, really.
Right, exactly, in terms of the positioning and everything. We also upgraded the suspension, so we actually took a Fox shock out of this is actually a snowmobile shock. So,
is it really?
So yeah, this is not a bicycle shock. Right. It's a bit overkill probably for an 80-pound machine, but
proper hydraulic with air, right?
Yep.
Essentially.
And then we also upgraded the brakes. We have Magura brakes on here, front and back.
Hydraulic.
Yep, hydraulic, larger
4-piston.
Yep, 4-piston,
wow. Awesome.
Larger rotors than the standard.
And a twist throttle.
Yeah, we also added the twist throttle. So that's another thing that's unique. We put thumb throttles on all of the bikes, and that's because again, most riders, Super73, a lot of people are not moto riders and maybe not as familiar with the throttle, and you do get whiskey throttle. There's no sound. You have no real indication if the bike is on outside of looking at the display.
Right.
And so, but in this case, we decided to put the twist throttle, give it that moto treatment.
So obviously we're going to be selling this, and I'm excited about it. One of the guys that works at Revival, Jeff Barry, is just super passionate about these. And I tend to agree with him now, specifically after I've ridden one, because I think it's really important to bring, Roland and I were talking about this yesterday, bringing younger riders in and bringing people that have never experienced a powered vehicle on two wheels, right? Everyone's ridden a bicycle, but very, very few people, I tend to think everybody has, but very few people have actually ridden something that has power that gives you more freedom to go where you want to go without the drawbacks of quite possibly showing up really, really sweaty in Texas, right? This would help keep you quite a bit cooler because it does its own work. For us as a small company, it's a big commitment to try to get behind a product. And we've never really sold, we are a dealer, but we've never really sold motorcycles of any kind. And I think this is the perfect gateway drug, right, to everything else. So I'm looking forward to getting our first shipment in the next few weeks. Dude, it was great meeting you. And thanks a lot for letting me flog your stuff and trusting me.
Absolutely.
Especially with that one.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, it's great meeting you, and super excited to have the bikes at Revival, and if you're in the Austin area, definitely go check it out. Yeah,
for sure. Guys, come see us. We're going to sell them quick. We know that for sure. Now's the time of video where most people ask for money or donations or whatever. I'm not gonna ask you for that. What I'm gonna say to you is, if you wanna see more videos and you wanna learn more of what we've learned, and you wanna see a deep dive into a lot of these topics, go to our website and buy something. We sell everything from motorcycle gear, helmets, motorcycle parts, specialized tools. We sell lots of things, and they've all taken us years to figure out what the best stuff is, and we figured it out. So go to revivalcycles.com. There's some really good stuff there. Everything from like kick-ass hand grips from Posh to Radiance LED lighting and everything in between. We want to teach you what we know, but this stuff takes time and it takes real effort to make these videos and make them good for you guys. So go support us by helping yourself to the cool stuff you already need. And it helps us because we make a little bit of profit and then we can justify doing more videos. Thanks for your support.